One fun fact about me is that I love to sleep. That may be a hobby, but a fun fact about me is that growing up, I grew up in church. I still go to church, but younger, I was more involved and I used to play the drums in church. Yes, I lost all of my skills because I don't do it anymore, but it's something that I really, really enjoyed. So I'm a country girl. By heart. I was born in Region 3 and I grew up in Region 3 in a small community by the name of Stanleytown on the West Bank of Demerara. I think my best childhood memory would be generally spending time with my dad. I am very close to my father, but he calls me a daddy's girl. I don't know if you remember Channel 13 used to have those commercials with writings where you could read growing up. I used to read it, and then from about the age of 5, we started to play Scrabble together. And every week that was an activity that we did together. So that's one of my most memorable childhood memories, spending time with him. So I first started Rams Logistics in 2018 as the Human Resources Director after transitioning from the semi-autonomous sector. And approximately 2 years after, there was a need for someone to head EDO Guyana, and I took up that challenge. One thing my father has always instilled in me growing up is that if you try to live a normal life, you won't know how extraordinary you're going to be. And that's a quote by Maya Angelou. So I always grew up with that confidence. I started to teach when I was the age of 17 years old. And I taught persons that were 17 years, 18 years, I taught in a secondary school. So that means I had to have balls, as Chinese would say, to do that. So coming into the industry, it was a bit intimidating, but it wasn't challenging because I always knew my capabilities, what I can do, and I did it. I love the people that I work with. I have a very young, dynamic team that works along with me, from HR reps to invoicing personnel, operations personnel. So I enjoy the fact that every day there's something new. I enjoy our culture. We have a very family-oriented culture. So that is something that I look forward to daily. We do a lot of team building activities to ensure that we're always, in that family spirit to keep it alive. Working in HR, you have to have a heart for people. You genuinely have to want to help. You genuinely have to like. You genuinely want to have to develop, mentor, and coach. And because those are things that I like, I also used to teach Sunday school. So I have a heart for people and babies, children. Generally, I just like people. So for me, working in HR allows me to do all of those things in one space.
What's your favorite Sunday school song?
Jesus loves little children. I can't sing though, right? The children of the world, red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves little children of the world. My name is Ferrell and I'm head of EDO Guyana, and I hope that all the women that are listening continue to live extraordinary lives.